South 25th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
What up, y'all? Back in the building. It's your boy Rich Mo. I want to welcome my special guest today. We got Hollywood FLYSE.
What's up?
What's going on? How you been, man? What's going on with you?
I've been good. Just grinding, the usual.
Right.
The usual, but I've been good.
We also got another special guest. We got my brother sitting right next to her. My boy Pressure. Say what's up. What's good, brother? You good? You good? You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Right. Here we go. Look. That's Caesar, big boss, man. In the building. All right. I got you in a second. Yeah. All right. So, what's going on with you, girl?
Nothing. Some new music.
New music? You had to drop a new song?
Ooh, yes. Worth the wait.
Worth the
Worth
wait.
the hype. I'm sorry.
What's the name of the song?
It's been worth the wait. It's called Worth the Hype.
It's called Worth the Hype?
And it drops tonight at midnight on all platforms. iTunes, Amazon Music, everything.
Brother. In the back of that right there. In there. Yeah.
You know what? It's so hot. We could probably turn that fan on.
You want to turn the fan on? It's getting frisky in here.
Maybe it's the Hennessy. I don't know.
In the
Hennessy
back,
got a
where the
warm,
zip is
that's
at,
what
the
it
last
is.
zipper. We doing a lot in here today, We got family in the building. Shout out to Caesar interrupting the whole situation.
Yeah, it's me. I'm in the building, you know what I mean? I'm taking over the interview for a few seconds, you know what I mean? So what we dropping today? I want to hear what we dropping.
We dropping Worth the Hype.
Word?
It's my new single, yeah.
Worth the
And
Hype.
you know it's not Heidi FLYSE no more. It's Hollywood FLYSE. So it's a whole different.
You changed your name too.
I changed my name.
Oh, so we dropping names and we dropping songs.
Here you go.
That's the fuck I'm talking about, girl. So how the first line start up? Just give us the first bar real quick. No?
Gotta wait for it to come on.
No preview.
No preview. I want you to hear the record. I want you to hear with
It's
a
like
beat
an
drop.
ambiance to it,
You know what I mean?
So how long did it take you to like produce this song, make this song?
Not long. I'm kind of quick when it comes to writing, so yeah, I did it real quick or whatever. You said what?
I'm telling him, get in the camera.
You know what I mean? I messed shit up. You know what I mean? So how long? Hold on, let me get my headphones on.
Right.
So how long did it take you to make this hit record?
I want to say over the weekend.
Over the weekend?
Yeah.
So you saying a quick 48 hours?
Probably,
or 72?
You know, I write it and then I retouch it the next day, so that's how.
She actually write the songs in one day, like.
Yeah, like
she
I'm
write like 2.
She making the beats too?
Nah.
I made a beat. I made a couple of beats, but not this one. This is different.
Is this your manager right here?
Yeah.
That's your management. How you doing, manager?
I'm alright. How you doing, sir?
I'm all right there. He seems kind of like a thug. Yeah, your manager seems like a thug. He's your security too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I got a couple different jobs.
Oh, wow. See, he's looking at me crazy. I'm sorry. I apologize. He's definitely a thug.
He's a thug?
Yes, and from the accent, I could tell he's from New York.
He's from I figured that. I figured that he was from New York. Yeah.
Exactly. I feel the vibe. Be careful.
Sounds like Bronx, right?
That's what I was thinking. Like the South Bronx.
Oh,
Did I hit it? I'm good, ain't I?
You good.
Let me put my wallet away. So, boom, right?
I'm listening.
Did we pat him down before he got in here, Rick? Did we pat him down? No?
All right, let's just be clear. It's specified as a dirty 174th nigga, you heard?
Oh, he's a dirty nigga. Okay, boom. I can respect that. Because, you know what I mean? I'm a dirty little Bronx nigga, too. But we get far from that, you feel me? So, let's get back to your album. You got any features on it?
No, this is just a single I'm releasing.
Just sing by you?
Mm-hmm.
No. Who made the beat?
His name is Predator. Yeah, Predator Alchemist, something like that. I gotta look him up because that'll be bad because I gotta shout him out too.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wait, can we end that?
No, on that note, no, it's live in here, girl. Are we live? Are we live in here? Are we live? So you forget you know what? I'm dropping the mic on that one.
Oh my God, don't say that.
There we go. You got it.
Shout
out to Caesar in the building. Yeah, so That was interesting.
I know, right?
And it's live, so
And it's loud.
that just happened.
And you done smacked the camera around.
Right.
I have a lot of things going on, and I've been sipping on some Hennessy, so.
Nah, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it.
Talk about it, right? So you're gonna get a good interview out of me,
Right.
like that, right?
Yeah. So let's get back into who produced the song. What's his name again? Let's give him some love.
Let me get it right. So let's, you know what I mean? For he come at me like, hold on, due to copyright infringement. No, I'm playing. But go ahead, listen. Let's go to the next question. What's up?
All right, so
Who produced the song?
No, I know. We's going to the next question.
how long have you been doing music? Because I've known you for a long time, so I already know.
I know, right?
I already know.
You know what? I want to say I started just over 10 years, over a decade. Let's just put it like that. It's been a long time or whatever. It's been a long time coming.
Okay.
But my palms is itching right now, so I'm feeling great about this.
That
go round.
means there's some money coming.
And look at the interview.
You gotta
Look.
rub it on yourself, so
Right. First of all, the interview is on 11/11. You get that?
It's on 11/11.
So it's nothing but prosperity coming.
And that is Caesar's first time on Black Ink Radio himself.
I know.
So
I'm feeling the
that's-
love.
you got
I'm feeling
special
the love.
guests on it.
I got special guests automatically.
You got
okay?
special guests, so you're doing pretty good so far.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get into it. You say you've been doing music for a while, and I know we already confirmed that you're from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
So how long you been out here?
I've been out here for about 4 years now, or whatever. It wasn't even planned. I just came out here to touch the waters and just never went back.
Hey, I think it was like that for all of us, to be honest.
For real?
I did the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so how do you like it out here versus New York?
I mean, the quality of living is better. You know what I mean? You get more bang for your buck. It's a lot of, you know what I mean, our culture, you know, they into a lot of things, and I feel like I kind of fit right in, you know?
Yeah. So, how would you categorize your music? Like, would you say that you were like what category would you put yourself in as far as what type of music you make for people that don't know?
Okay. It's, you know, it's the not to say typical, but it's the bossy, you know what I mean?
Boss bitch.
But, you know, I'm just a little bit more reserved, you know what I mean?
Right.
I would say, like, kind of along the lines like the female Rick Ross.
Okay. I mean, listen.
It's
shit.
more like, you know what I mean? Vibe out type of music.
Right.
I don't really got the, you know, the ratchet energy, but, you know.
I mean, everything is for everybody. So,
Right, and you know me,
everything-
as a
yeah.
friend, you know I'm very reserved, very...
Yeah, you got your own thing going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got your own style. It's like, you know, like you said, a lot of girls, you know, come with the bossy shit too, but then they trying to be ratchet or they trying to be loud. You remain smooth. That's why the transformation from FLYSE to Hollywood FLYSE makes sense. You feel me?
Absolutely, yeah.
It makes a lot of sense because you're very smooth with it. You know, always on your boss shit, never coming out of character. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Appreciate
yeah,
that.
I mean, you know, I observe. You know, I look at artists. I like to watch their growth, and I've seen you grow for a long time. So, you know, I'm already, you know, noticing a lot of good changes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So Hollywood FLYSE, that's a permanent change?
It definitely is.
Okay.
I'm stepping with that. Like, that's how I'm feeling, you know what I mean? I feel like I've been humble for so long, and Hollywood just puts me in a different category. Like, all right, this bitch done gone Hollywood.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right. See, that's why, that was my next question. My next question was what made you change?
Babe,
You just...
you know I'm a Gemini, right? So, you know, we switch up, like, real quick. So, one day I woke... I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, in a rhyme before, like, I had said, you know what I mean, address me as Hollywood FLYSE, my stock up, new price. So, it's like I kind of already envisioned being Hollywood FLYSE because that was last year.
Oh, you
And
put it out there early.
I put it in the atmosphere, and look at it.
Real
so,
early.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, so as far as like projects that you put out, how many projects have you put out in the past? Like how many songs, or if
And
it was a full
everything.
project?
Right.
And let them know. So they can
I
catch
done
up.
did about 5 mixtapes.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah, I did about
mixtapes.
5. Yeah, I didn't put my foot into things. You know what I mean?
I see.
A little underrated, but I done did about 5 mixtapes. Songs I produced myself. And this was
Dope.
just me learning. Like, I was just, you know, was sitting there putting loops together and trying to make it, you know, work. So.
Dope. That's dope. So, would you want to name the project so they can go back and look?
Of course. I have, first of all, my favorite one was the Coldest Summer.
That's dope.
Cold Summer. That is up on, and all of them are still online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want them to
But
go
I'm
back and
gonna
look.
name them all because I want you guys to actually go and look and
You gotta
see
catch up.
what I've done. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really new to this, so I'm very more seasoned, right?
Definitely been around the block.
Where's all my
Definitely,
songs?
a vintage. I would say a veteran. You know what I'm
A
saying?
veteran, yeah.
A veteran at this.
Absolutely. Ooh, wait, almost passed it. So I got Hottie FLYSE Season, Volume 1. Before that was Cold Summer.
Okay.
Then I had The Calm Before the Storm. Then I had More Than a Sex Symbol. And then I had the Hottie FLYSE Season, the official freestyle mixtape. So
Okay.
yeah, I've
Y'all
done,
have it.
yeah.
Y'all need to definitely go back.
And you can check it on, I'm going to say this. You can check, like, if you look up Hottie FLYSE, like, if you Google it, if you look it online, like YouTube, different things like that, you'll see. But I have a new YouTube page. I want to make that clear. It's Hollywood FLYSE. So there's nothing there. But if you want to check my accolades, you can check the Hottie FLYSE, in other words.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
going to be a whole new thing going. So, yeah.
Got a whole new vision of how you want to present it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the name of this new single you got?
It's Worth the Hype.
Worth the Hype.
Right, because, people be like, oh, like, who's she, et cetera, et cetera. I'm worth the hype. Like, everybody that hype me up, the people who think I am more than what I am, or whatever it is, I'm definitely worth it.
So you telling them you worth it?
Is this in a way? I had this Hennessy bottle. Was it in a way? I don't know.
No,
I,
it's fine,
I
it's
was
fine.
just trying to get,
Okay. So I want to go into the record so people can understand what you do if they don't know.
if they don't
So
know. Thank you.
let's go into it real quick, and then
Okay.
we'll come back and talk a little more.
All right.
So introduce the record for them.
Guys, this is the new Hollywood FLYSE record, Worth the Hype. You're seeing it here first because it's going to be available for download everywhere, iTunes, etc. at midnight. But you're going to see it here on Black Ink Radio first with my homeboy, Rich Mo.
You
Let's
about to
go.
hear it first. Let's get it. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Yeah. I'm definitely worth the hype. Hollywood FLYSE. Plain Jane, but the wrist heavy. Niggas watch me cause the body nice. Movie, every time I pop out is action. Hollywood FLYSE. And all my bitches pretty, pull up to the city, this is really what we do. Getting money, staying OT, that's all 2022. The body, the face, the ass, the waist, they probably can't wait to ask the taste. I want it, I cop it, I get it, I got it. Nigga, do you really hear me? Different kind of bitch, different kind of talk, nigga, do you really see me? Different kind of bitch, different kind of talk, nigga, do you really feel me?
We get money, they be jealous. She a boss, I can tell it. If she get jealous, she ain't tell it. She bout that money, I can smell it. It's the walk with me, shawty, she be stepping. All that ass shawty got, ho, you can catch it. All the bad shawty get, girl, you a blessing. Hey, he told me you worry about none of them, you stressing.
Yeah, it's Heidi. Big Heidi when bitches address me dripping. Givenchy. That's when my nigga undress me stacking this paper. That's the reason these bitches be hating. Get mine off the top. Boss bitches don't need to be waiting. I said, get mine off the top. That's bon appetit. Money make me come. Talk dirty to me, baby, say. Get anything you want. That's flirting to me, baby, say. I'm the only one you want. That's loyalty, baby. Different kind of bitch, different kind of talk, nigga, do you really see me? Different kind of bitch, different kind of talk, nigga, do you really feel me? I mean, I'm really worth the fucking hype.
We get money, they be jealous. She a boss, I can tell it. If she get jammed, she ain't telling. She bout that money, I can smell it. It's the walk with me, shawty, she be stepping. All that ass shawty got, ho, you can catch it. All the bad shawty get, girl, you a blessing. Hey, he told me you worry about none of them, ho, you stressing.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely worth that.
True baller.
And I forgot to say,
What's up?
this is featuring one of my good friends. He actually used to do every hook for me. His name is True Baller, or whatever. So, excuse me, is Worth the Hype featuring True Baller.
Shout out True Baller.
Shout out the producer, Vulcan Beats.
Vulcan
My fault.
Beats, okay. And True, the dude on the hook sound good, man. I like him.
Yeah, he got that whole vibe. He's from Florida. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's definitely a vibe. You know, that's a good song. I like that, man. Can't wait for the video. You said the video is dropping tomorrow with
the video should
the
be
song.
dropping tomorrow with the record. The record will be out by midnight. The video should be out by day. We probably gonna throw it out about 8 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
So what y'all-
Evening, nighttime.
Evening.
Okay. So what y'all need to be doing out there is right now, y'all need to be pre-ordering the song and then definitely waiting for that video to drop because I'm sure the video going to be good. I've never seen any video by you that was trash. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know something good about to come. You feel me?
Yes, please support, man.
Support. You
is
got to
free,
support
man.
people, man. There's nothing wrong with supporting people. All right, so let me ask you a couple questions. So as far as other artists, do you have any other artists that you would like to work with, or do you
Well,
know?
you know my favorite, right? Who's my favorite?
Summer.
Walker.
Summer Walker.
And this is before she dropped the album. I know everybody loving
You
her.
didn't even let me say the
an
name,
album.
but yes.
Oh, you know about it before?
Yeah, I know about it before. I know her when I actually caught onto her from YouTube. I was listening to somebody else and her song rolled over. Like, you know how they have the.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
The
she's always been my fave. I mean, her and who else would I want to do a record with? Definitely Rick Ross and Giveon. I like Giveon as a singer or whatever.
Okay. So let me ask you another question.
The same.
He
So as far as artists that you've worked with, what artists you feel like you've had the best chemistry with, and you know, like when y'all in the studio, it's just gonna be that. It's gonna be a smash.
That smash. I worked with a few artists. You know what? It would have to be True Baller, even though
True
you know.
Baller.
Yeah, because like we go in there and we create on the spot, like. You know, we create the records, we create the hooks, like everything. He be like, oh, no, that don't sound right. Like, you know what I mean? So that has to be like
So y'all got good
the
chemistry.
best chemistry. But I got songs with, you know, different people or whatever. Like,
Oh no, that's
older.
understandable. We just wanted. I just wanted to know, you know, who you vibe with in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that. Because I need people, like, when I go to the studio, like, I like closed sessions. I don't really like a lot of people there. So I need people who, like, are focused on the craft. So when I go there, like, I just want to be, you know what I mean?
You want to be in and out. You don't want to be there
Right.
playing around, drinking, smoking, and
All work, no games.
Yeah,
All
no
work, no
playing.
games.
I mean, it might be some drinking going on, but it's just
Nah, drinking,
still-
right? Little
still
weed.
focused, you know
Little,
what I'm saying?
little weed smoking.
Little
I mean,
shitty
Are you good with your drink? Do anybody need to
Oh,
fill
I'm
up?
good. I'm good.
You need a refill? Can
I'm
I
good.
get a refill?
Hey, songs coming up every day. Songs coming up.
Right. Okay.
All right, so this is Black Ink, so we must talk tattoos.
Okay.
Do you have any tattoos?
I do. I have probably about 12.
12.
All small and discreet.
And what was your first tattoo, and is it embarrassing?
No, it's not embarrassing. My first tattoo, believe it or not, it was this diamond right here. It looks vintage. But I got it when I was like 16. And I lied to my dad. I said I was getting it on my back. And I came home with it on my
He was
my
tight.
boob. He was like, oh my God, you want to be like them streetwalkers?
Look what you did. Oh, he
Look
called
what
you a
did.
streetwalker.
A streetwalker.
Yeah,
you know, that's old school.
streetwalker, vendor,
So
streetwalker.
that's when I used to
You
call
already
myself
know.
Diamond, because back in the day they used to be like, "Oh, you look like the girl Diamond from Players Club," you know, just the whole
Yeah,
typical like
yeah,
smoke here.
I already know.
So I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let me put Diamond on me." So yeah, that was it.
So you're branded. All right, that's a good one.
I stamped it,
What's your
right.
favorite tattoo you got?
I want to say my favorite tattoo is this one I have right here. It says God's Child. Actually, someone from Black Ink did this. Tro.
Oh, Tro. Shout out
did
to
this
Tro.
one.
Yeah.
It's called God's Child.
Shout out to Tro.
Or whatever. I don't know if you can see it. Put my hair.
Yeah, we got it. We see it a little something, something. We can't exactly see it, but we get the picture.
Right.
Okay.
Amy skipping on camera, you know.
Now,
I'm hot, guys.
so we like to, fans like to know certain things about artists, right? So
I know, and you know what's so crazy that you say that? I'm very I don't know if it's like considered introvert, but like I'm very like private. Like I don't say anything online or anything. So like this interview, I got some Hennessy. I got the people I care for here. You know what I mean? Like be free to be free.
Okay, because I have a little game I play.
Uh-oh. You know? Look, I didn't know about look. I wasn't ready for all that.
So it's a little game. Huh?
So sometimes you talk yourself into shit.
Right, you just did it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's okay. I can handle it.
So I got this game I play because I know, you know, regardless of the fact if someone's in a relationship, not in a relationship, wants to be in one or doesn't, I have this game I play just so, you know, fans like to, it's like a magazine, like they're reading right now. And fans do be wanting to know what your preference is. Because maybe a chick might feel like she like these type of niggas, but then you might say something, she might change her mind because she want to be like Hollywood FLYSE. You feel what I'm saying?
So that was a great word.
Right. So what we're doing is, I'm gonna give you a preference when it comes to your men. You can do men and you like women?
No, I don't.
Not at all. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give you a preference. You know, two things to choose from. This doesn't mean that you wouldn't deal with the other. It's no, we don't do discrimination here, but it's just your preference, right?
Right. Okay.
So, tall or short?
It would be tall. It's definitely not short.
Tall.
No offense
Okay.
to any short guys. Sorry.
Slim or thick?
Slim.
Slim. Slim versus built, like you know, like.
Yeah, I really like that.
All right, cool. Light or dark?
Medium. I don't like light skin, and not to say I don't like dark skin, but I prefer caramel. Like that's my preference.
Okay, I thought you was trying to, you know. All right.
No, I'm not discriminating.
All right, no, I didn't say discriminating. I thought you was trying to like be fair. Okay, so street smart or book smart? I think I know the answer already, but go ahead.
What you think the answer is?
Hood nigga.
Shut up.
She like a hood nigga.
Shut up.
No.
I would prefer both. Like, you know what I mean? What's wrong with both?
Huh?
What's wrong with both? I would prefer both. Someone who's intelligent.
Listen, everybody would like a perfect world. If you had to choose, which one would it be?
It would definitely be probably like, you know, what is it, street? I need somebody that could protect me. You know, you just need somebody that protects.
It would be both, man. It's a proper balance.
That's what I said, but he said I
understand that, but
sure.
listen, I would like, you know, I would like someone that's not so tall, not so short. So my thing is, I understand that you would love a perfect thing, but it's just all about, you know, what a preference might be. I get what y'all saying, but all right, so tatted or not tatted?
Tatted.
Tatted up. Tatted up. Okay. All right. You like long hair or short hair?
Just doesn't matter.
That
Long
doesn't
hair,
matter.
yeah, it don't matter.
Okay. Beard or no beard?
That one don't matter.
Like facial hair. You like facial hair? You don't.
Facial hair is
You
cool.
rather it clean or you like facial hair?
Facial hair is a little, you know what I mean? Even if it's just a little scruff. You know
All right,
what I
so
mean?
you like
I
a little facial hair.
A little facial hair. We don't need you looking like a baby's bottom and bam.
Sound like
smile
a baby
mad,
bottom.
right?
All right, so, and we already asked you if you like girls and you respectfully declined. So where do you see yourself as far as in your career in the next 5 years?
Okay, so since our music you're talking about, right? Since I've always been a boss, like, you know what I mean? I already registered my business, already registered my label, like everything.
Right.
I feel like I would definitely be there already, selling out stadiums, working with my favorite artists, traveling the world and stuff like that. Like pretty much having that type of freedom to do what I want to do with my music career because, you know,
you'll be there.
That's exactly.
So do you see yourself signing artists and being some type of mogul, or you just want to do you? Like what's the
I think along the line, like I probably would do like one or two if it makes sense. You know, sometimes managing artists is like babysitting. So if I had like a big label or whatever, I would definitely want to sign some dope artists to it. But me managing them and stuff like that, I would definitely hire someone. But if I seen someone that was like, oh man, this person is really talented and I wanted to, you know what I mean? I'll definitely sign that person or whatever.
Okay. So I also know that you are an entrepreneur.
I am.
So would you like to put the people onto the many businesses you deal with, or let's shout them out? Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
I can.
'Cause I know you. I mean, me personally, I know you have a beard oil business.
I do.
know
and this is for the ladies. And this is for the men.
I'm a client.
He is a client.
You feel me?
Yes. So it's called, first of all, it's a couple of things underneath my Made Men's entity. So I have the Made Man's beard, and I have the Made Man cigars. I don't know if you know, I have a cigar line.
I didn't know you had the cigars.
And then right after that, it's going to be the papers lines, but the cigar line is already lined up. Yeah, so that one should be dropping for Christmas.
That's dope. I'm about to do a papers line myself. I mean, the more the merrier.
The more the merrier, of course. We all,
I didn't know you had a cigar line. So
I do, yeah. It's actually on. You can follow the Instagram. It's Made Men Cigars. So you definitely can look into that. I have a trucking business. Or
there we go. More money. Talk about it.
Timeless freight logistics. So it's new,
right?
Or whatever the case may be. But I have that. We're looking to go bigger. I'm trying to have like 3 trucks running into state next year.
You know. Me?
So that I have, I don't know if who doesn't know my background. My background is finance. You know what I mean? So I have money. Money. Yeah, like I went to school for finance. Like that's my whole background or whatever. That's how I get my bread and butter right now.
That's good. That's how we get the money.
So I have like a little financial planning firm that I haven't completely launched, but I'm able to give people, financial plans, life insurance. Hit me up if you need some life insurance. Yeah, all that.
Yes,
what I mean? That type of stuff. And
to be certified for the taxes.
Exactly.
Yes,
and yeah.
Talk about it.
The last but not least, I have the nonprofit, and I just did a women's empowerment brunch for it. Yes, ladies. Like I feel like I don't connect as much with the ladies, and I would like to. So I'm going to be throwing out a lot more events for the women empowerment. We need to stick together these days. You know
yes,
what
we
I
do.
mean?
We need to talk about an event here for them. Let's do it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Let's talk about it. So, all right, the nonprofit is dope, man, because, I love to see people giving back. And women empowerment is a great situation.
And it's called A Few Good Women.
A Few Good Women.
Look at that. Few Good Women.
I like that. I like that.
From the movie A Few Good Men.
I know. I already know what you're talking about. I seen that movie. That's why I like it so much. I seen that one, That's one of my favorite movies.
She also got the Dope Girl Nation.
Oh, how can I forget? Dope Girl Nation is the music. That's a part of the music entity. That's where I fall underneath. Dope Girl Nation, and then
Dope Boy Fresh.
Dope Boy Fresh. Like we collided. It's so crazy.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, like
tell me a little more about Dope Boy Fresh.
I'll let him walk in.
All right, well, Dope Boy Fresh is a few different entities. Dope Boy Fresh is a clothing brand as well. I got Dope Boy Fresh apparel. As you can see, I got the hat on.
I see. We
have Dope Boy Fresh Records coming soon. Of course, I got Dope Boy Fresh ENT, which is Dope Boy Fresh Entertainment, which a lot of different things fall under that umbrella as well. Pretty much everything Dope Boy Fresh. And Dope Boy Fresh actually stands for something. As you can see, the boy is BOI, and it's dreams of pure effort beyond our imagination. The Fresh stands for forever.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like that. Dreams of pure fresh.
No, dreams of pure effort.
Pure effort beyond our imagination.
Facts.
I like that. I like that. That's smooth. So, is any of these businesses hiring right now? Because I know people that need jobs.
Actually, it is the trucking. I need some drivers.
That's
with
why
the trucking company, the hardest part is finding drivers. They need to be medically cleared. They need to be no ticket. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they gotta be safe.
So, yeah, I am. You can actually follow my Instagram and
let them know where they have to go to sign up for these jobs.
Hollywood FLYSE. I'm gonna be posting more stuff next week. I have been like, real low on my gram, but I'm gonna be more intimate. You know what I mean? Get out of this little funk of being, Introvert.
It's understandable. You got a lot going on, man. It's not. I wouldn't really call it introvert as far as your business. I feel like you got a lot of businesses, and each one needs attention. It's okay. You just gotta, give the next one attention. So y'all already heard it. If y'all want a job as a driver, and you got a clean driving record, and you're healthy because you have a clean bill of health as well. Can't be on the road with sleep apnea, falling asleep, crashing trucks and shit. So, hit her up. It's Hollywood FLYSE on
Instagram.
Instagram is Hollywood FLYSE.
Yeah, and if you look there, you'll see all the different business Instagrams, so you can actually go to them.
You can link up. That's hot. That's hot. Okay, so we got the single dropping tomorrow.
Actually midnight, guys. I'm excited about this.
Is that part of a project you're working on, or
it is? So
let's talk about it.
My goal is I'm trying to drop a 5-record EP. You know what I mean?
Dope.
And the Worth the Hype was the introduction to it. You know what I mean? So it's the, it's not the club hype record, but it's the this is Hollywood FLYSE. You know what I mean? And she finna come.
Right.
So everything.
Which we have those on the way.
We have those on the way. We have, you know what I mean? We have the records where we talking about relationships. You know what I mean? Everything is. You even got a little bit of me singing. You know what I mean? Look, auto-tune singing, but I don't know. Yeah, hey. I'm carrying a little note. You know. That's
a good thing, man. Because sometimes you might cross over. You never know. Look at T-Pain.
I ain't opposed to none of it.
Rapper turned singer. He did a lot.
So we want to bring a special little guest over here. Yeah. This is my little, our little princess. Say hi. Say it. Hi. Look, she. Hey. Let me tell you something. She knows every Hollywood FLYSE, because it's not Hollywood FLYSE.
She just walked in, by the way.
She knows all the records. She be rapping it and everything. So we just wanted to give her a little shout out. Say hi to the camera.
And by the way, she has her own entity as well, which is called Asia Alkaline Juice Cafe, which she provides like lemonade and fresh squeezed drinks, everything healthy from like all the lemongrass and stuff like that. Storefront coming soon for herself.
Yeah.
And she's
there we
8.
go.
You know.
Only 8. Got business.
She said bye.
That's how we do.
Yeah, she a little shy.
Wow, that's dope.
As I see, I put my shit down.
Right. All right,
she just walked in.
Let them know once again where they can follow you. Give them the last, let them know.
You can follow me on Instagram, Hollywood FLYSE. I just created the new YouTube. And I'm gonna be putting a lot on it. I'm gonna be really giving my whole personality. So I hope you guys follow. It is Hollywood FLYSE on YouTube, and like I like to cook. Like I like to do a lot of things. You know what I mean? I'm very domesticated. So I'm going to be throwing up all type of videos and stuff like that. So if you're interested in getting to know me, definitely follow the YouTube. It's in the link in my bio. And, the record is dropping midnight. You know what I mean? If you up, like most of you are, like, because I post at 2 in the morning. I see y'all watching. You know what I mean? Watching. Make sure you go and
download that record.
Worth the Hype, Hollywood FLYSE. That's the new thing.
Stream. Make it a favorite. Download it.
Yes, listen to it all the time. This is your feel good music when you driving. You know what I mean? You driving home from work and you in traffic.
Make y'all females feel like bosses.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's been
like I said. We dropping. Late 4th quarter, early 4th quarter. We gonna flood them.
Bullshit.
You know what I mean? Heavy.
Right. I'm going to throw more visuals out there. We got the video coming.
You know what I mean? We got one video coming, like I said, dropping tomorrow with the track as well.
Worth the Hype.
Worth the Hype, of course. That's the name of the track. And then we just going to flood them with a lot of visuals and a lot of tracks right behind that.
Absolutely.
Dope. All right, so I definitely want to thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all showing up.
Thank you. I appreciate you inviting me.
Listen, when the video drop, let me know so we can... get
go
another
crazy
interview
with it.
Let's get back in here when you got the rest of the EP, you got a video, and you ready to go. We get another interview in, get them up to speed, and then, we take it from there.
I mean, it's still a lot of content for them to go check out. All you got to do is punch her name.
Heidi FLYSE.
Heidi FLYSE will be what you were punching on YouTube.
Tell them how to spell it. It's spelled a little different.
HEIDIFLYSE. Yes. No, everybody spells FLYSE a different way because of the original FLYSE, Heidi FLYSE. So everyone spells it that way, but it's FLYSE for
There you go.
what I mean? So y'all can get a lot of content under that umbrella right there for now. And then everything else that y'all would see from this point forward would be under Hollywood Flights. And y'all could just check it out under that. Like you said, the YouTube page is up. You could go subscribe. I would say like, but it's nothing to like yet because we ain't post no content. But all the content will be coming, like I said, immediately. So
you hear it. Go to Hollywood Flights on YouTube. Subscribe because the video is coming. That'll make you be one of the first people to see the video. Thank y'all for coming once again.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep.
Shout out to my homeboy Rich Mo. This is a long-term friend of mine. You know what I mean?
Shout out FLYSE for hosting.
I know. I guess off of GP like that's what's up.
That was his first
I'm feeling
time.
special. That's the homie
That's
too.
the first time on camera.
Look, the first time on camera, so I'm feeling special. You know what I mean?
So shout out to C's for coming through. All right. Stay tuned, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Black Ink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston.